What's a clear sign that you are an unattractive person? Post a video to TikTok about how someone called you ugly or how you feel ugly. If all the comments assure you that you're pretty, then you're definitely ugly. If all the comments tell you to stop fishing for compliments, then you're attractive. Mirror. When people only approach you to ask for favors, even my mom says I'm ugly. Other signs. People describe you as unfortunate looking, and whenever you post a picture online, people comment that you are brave.
Being the only girl out of my group of friends who never got approached when we were out in our teens and 20s, had one guy analyze my face completely unwarranted on a night out and say loudly in a bar, "What happened to your face?" Then he and his mates proceeded to laugh at me, and my friend at the time. Needless to say, I fitched that group of friends after that. Another time a guy I was dating, we were going to get down to business. He saw me naked and said, "Sorry, I don't find you sexually attractive." So yeah, I must fallen off the ugly tree, up my face and body. I'm 44, married and blessed with 2 beautiful children, but that shot really destroyed my self-confidence. Still has in a way.
Most women reject you. They might say it's for other reasons, but they'll at least give a good-looking guy a chance, even if they are toxic. They are willing to give the attractive guy a couple thousand benefits of the doubt, yes. For anyone who needs it, my mom had a close friend in high school who was popular and people loved him. He was a burn victim, and the way she put it, he definitely wasn't attractive. Keep in mind, she has never told me about anyone else in high school experience. To her, he was the coolest kid in school, and despite being really ugly, his confidence and the way he walked just screamed confidence, and no one could convince him otherwise. Not in a bad way either. I'm not the greatest at storytelling or speaking, but what I'm trying to get at is with enough self-love and love for your own body, you will be okay. And in the end, it's your own body, so make the best of it. That look of disappointment when people meet you for the first time. You aren't seen as a sexual being, and if you ever mention the subject, they are visibly disgusted at the idea that you might have relationships like other people do. They literally believe you should be living by yourself under a rock somewhere, crying yourself to sleep every night. Average-looking people pretend to feel compassion for your lot, but are secretly glad you're unattractive and treated like shit, because then they don't have to be on the bottom of the looks hierarchy being treated like **T. Woman in customer service said, "How are you?" And when I was about to say something witty, she looked at my face and said, "I really don't care." That was both the moment I knew I was ugly and the origin of my villain arc. I think I'm a beautiful person, internally and externally. But I'm aware I'm unattractive in general cause I don't meet the beauty standards, and where I'm from doesn't necessarily favor to women of color as much as they do with slim blonde women. I was always treated differently, less than, and made to feel I always had to try harder to be acknowledged and visible. I felt I had to compete. I got stuck in a toxic cycle of changing myself that I lost myself completely. And not to mention, I have been disrespected by a group of men more than twice because of my appearance just randomly, and some relatives have even downright ignored me, plus body shamed me when I was young, even my parents. The weird thing is, despite this treatment, I have been complimented only little times about how beautiful I look. I'm starting to care less now that I'm growing up, but those experiences still have shaped how I see society and some people. As well as myself, it's been challenging on the journey to self-love.